Hello guys, welcome to Daily Tech. Today we're going to be looking into tips and tricks for the Note 20 Ultra. We're going to start with the screenshot declutterer. What happens is when you take quite a few screenshot pictures, they all tend to save up in gallery. What happens is you then have lots of screenshots in your gallery. So the best way to do this is you go into your settings, advanced features, screenshot and screen recorder, and you toggle on the delete shared screenshots. What happens is when you toggle on delete shared screenshot and you take a screenshot, the moment you share it, it goes away from your gallery. So I'm going to give you another example. Screenshot, as you can see, is going to appear there quickly, but the moment I go share and send, go back to my gallery, it's gone. The next item will be the smart pop-up view. When you go into the settings, you go into the advanced feature. If you scroll down, you're going to see smart pop-up view. In the smart pop-up view, you can choose what apps you would like to get this pop-up view. So when you receive notifications, it just pops up and you can move it around your screen and use it at any time you want, right? Okay, so it's toggled on for WhatsApp, and let's go back. Let's get a message. As you can see, the messages come here, and I've not done anything to it. I'm just gonna move it around, dance around with it. It's still there, and you can tell there's a notification there, right? However, the moment you read it, the notification disappears, as you can see there. The next tip would be turning on Dolby Atmos. You need this if you want to get a richer sound from the Note 20 Ultra. What you do is you go into your settings, go into sounds and vibration, go into sound quality and effects, and as you can see, I've got my Dolby Atmos turned on to auto. Now the reason it's on auto is so it can optimize for the best listening experience. The next thing is multitasking, right? So did you know there are different methods of multitasking? You could swipe up and hold and go into and click on this icon here and opens in split screen and open with WhatsApp there. So now you've got two split screens, right? You could switch them around. Yes, you could close it up. You could let's say open in pop-up view where you're able to control, right? What if I did not want to hold down just to do that? What if I just want to be able to resize it however I see fit? Yeah, there you go, resized. Okay, so maybe you're thinking that's a fluke, right? So let's do this. Resized. So now you've got two. For you to be able to do this, you would need an app. Good luck, right? So what you do is you go into the Samsung App Store. Well, it's called the Galaxy Store apparently. Silly me. Galaxy Store. Then we're going to search for Good Luck right there. So you get the Good Luck, you install it. I've already got it installed. You open it up. This is a very good app. You're able to customize your phone very in-depth with this app. However, instead of taking you through something that might take an hour to go through this app, we're just going to install the multi-star. When you toggle it on, you get this option and you're able to, you can see the angles there, right? You can make it as big as that, or you can make it as small as you want, right? So I'm just gonna leave it there, right? So this allows you to be able to swipe to control. So you're able to make Samsung's UI feel a lot more smoother, and the way to do that would be to go into settings, about phone, software information, tap on build number, and now it's going to request for my PIN. Developer mode has been enabled. So now I go out, go into developer options and scroll. Yes, this is the window animation scale, so you can tap on that and take it to, let's say, 0.5, animated duration scale 0.5. So what happens is it makes it a lot smoother, right? See, that's quick, a lot faster, especially when you use this with the 120 Hz refresh rate. The next tip is being able to swipe down from anywhere on your home screen to pull down the notification panel. What you do is you touch and hold, go to your home screen settings, then come here and tap on swipe down for notification panel. Once this is toggled, you can then swipe down from wherever on your screen to pull it up. So for context, I will show you what happens if you were to toggle this off. If you were to toggle this off, nothing happens. As you swipe up, it pulls up your menu, pulls up your app menu. So we're going to go back in there and toggle that, and toggle that back on. And as we come back here, there you go. For most people, being able to see the battery percentage is a plus, but for me, it's not. Seeing the percentage of my battery tends to give me anxiety, as I'm always thinking, oh, this battery is going down. So for me, I tend to leave it this way, and I'm able to tell using the color of the battery icon. So if I really needed to know much more information about the battery, I would swipe down, as you can see, to show 81%, right? But for those of you that are bold enough or brave enough to go through with this, and you wanted to be able to see the percentage of your battery at every time, this is how you do it. You go into settings, right? And we go into notification and status bar. And right here, you can also make some changes to the notification panel. If you wanted the number of notifications there to show 1, 3, the most recent, or all notifications. But the more important bit here is the show battery percentage. Now you can leave that toggled on and it should continuously show your battery percentage, but for me, I'll leave it that way. So Samsung has given us a nearby share feature which allows us to share files, videos, music between two phones. So I'll go into gallery. Let's say share this emoji. Go click on share instantly. As you can see, I just clicked on share instantly and it's popped up. Comes here, accept. There you go, there you have it. Let's share this. So share, use the nearby share feature. Looking for nearby devices, that would be yourself again. And all I'll have to do is accept it from here. Voila, it's in there. I'm sure you've heard of the live caption. But did you know you're able to turn on the live caption by clicking on your volume button? Clicking on your volume button on that arrow there, and as you can see right here, live caption, right? That's turned on. So if I was to click on the volume button again, click on that, you can see live caption is turned on, which is usually pretty accurate. So accustomed to technology around us that we fail to take a step back and appreciate the progress we've made. We now have the S Pen gestures that allows us to go back, go home, resense, smart select, and scroll. As you can see, it's pretty accurate because this function is provided by Google as well. The next little feature is a screen recorder. Many people might not know that this is now available because sometime back you would have to download a third-party recorder. However, you are now able to use a screen recorder provided by Samsung. If you notice, I'm currently using a Samsung screen recorder. What you do is you come up here and tap on screen recorder, and you're able to use the screen recorder. Not sure if you know this, but if you were to go into your notification tab here with all these toggles right here, you're able to dive into a little bit of those settings which are actually quitting what you're doing. So a good example of this would be playing this video here. If you were to go into settings, here, that would end it. However, when you open the notification shade here, all these toggles you see here, you can actually dive in depth without actually leaving whatever app you're doing. So if you've got music playing in the background, you can tap on this, on the name there, mobile data is turned on. You could click on, let's say, power mode, high performance optimized, medium power saving. So you get the point. The next one would be the side key feature. So what we have to do is you go into your settings, advanced features as always, side key. Now this allows you to change the side key. Do you want to double press, double tap to quick launch the camera, to quick launch Bixby, or to open a different app which you're able to pick, right? Or do you want to press and hold to wake Bixby, or power off menu to open up the power off menu? So mine is just gonna go on power off menu. I don't really need to wake Bixby with the power button. I could just say the word. When in camera mode, did you know you could press the volume button to take a quick picture? So here, this is a picture. I'm just gonna picture taken, right? Picture taken. Okay. Doing something on an app that you did not want to close, what you could do is go into this menu here and touch and hold and say keep open for quick launching. So now even if you were to close all those apps, you would still have this app open there waiting for you to do whatever you want to do. So yes, that's one way of keeping those apps open in the background. Samsung has put in a feature for people like myself who are terrible at drawing. When I say terrible, I mean absolutely terrible at drawing. So let me show you something here. So if we go into gallery, I've got this here as well, so I might as well use it, right? If you go into gallery and you click on the edit button, you don't click on this paint icon here, and you tap here. Usually you would see the pen icon that way. If you were to tap on the pen icon, you will see this wand. What you do with this wand is when you tap this wand, it allows you to kind of scribble or draw things, and it will show you symbols or images of what you've drawn, so you can choose something from there, something obviously better than what you've drawn. So let's see. I want to draw a car, right? So I'm terrible at this, so bear with me, no laughter. Here. So I'm gonna do this. Automatically I've done this, and you can see it's showing me cups and all these features, right? All these things right here. So this is me trying to draw a car. Absolutely terrible, right? Okay. As terrible as this drawing is, it's able to try and understand what I'm drawing. So you can see it's telling me that's a car. I've got an ambulance. All these options that I can choose from, right? So it's quite lovely for those of us who don't really know what we're doing. We just want to play with it, you know. Turn it. There you go. Yeah. So when you can change the colors, and when you're done, you click that to leave it in there. So this is quite lovely what Samsung has done right here, and I'm actually impressed with it. I'm happy for it. I'm happy that they've included this feature right here, as you can see. We do know that the Note 20 allows you to multitask, and most phones allow you to multitask to open multiple windows. However, there are quite a few apps that would just not allow you. They tend to block and prevent you from resizing the window, which is Netflix. However, this is me right here, resizing Netflix, right? So the way to do this would be to use the Good Lock app. I'm just gonna type in Good Lock. There we are, the Good Lock app. And we are going to go into the multi-star and click on Enable Multi-Window to All app. As you can see, it's toggled on here. It's toggled on here. The moment you toggle this on, it's going to request you restart your phone. So if you're doing something and you're not ready to restart your phone, then don't bother. So for example, it's toggled on right now. If I want to toggle it off, you see the notification, your phone will begin to apply your settings again after the restart. So get ready, restart your phone, and then you're able to resize whichever app you want to. Basically, this forces every app to resize. Next feature is the lockdown feature. This prevents someone from using your biometrics to log into the phone. For example, you're asleep and someone takes your fingerprint to try and unlock your phone, or pressing your thumb or your fingers to the screen, or putting the phone to your face to try and unlock it. Or maybe, just maybe, you get arrested and the police are trying to get you to put your fingerprint on the phone, which is a lot easier than them trying to guess your passcode. So what happens is you can go into settings, and we're going to go into lock screen, secure lock screen, and I will input my pattern. After you input your pattern, you get the show lockdown option. So what happens now is, when you press and hold, you get the lockdown mode. And when you click on the lockdown mode, right, your biometrics do not work. No matter, your biometrics do not work. So you'd have to unlock to open it. So when you do this, when you click and hold the power button, you get the 4 options: the power off, the restart, the emergency mode, and the lockdown mode. So if you were to click the lockdown mode, it would lock the phone and prevent anyone from accessing it, unless they use your pattern or pin or whatever you use. Did you know you could schedule a message to go out in 2 days, 3 days, and something like that? So for this, you use the Samsung messaging app, right? So you go on there. For example, you wanted to send somebody a happy birthday message, right? Say happy birthday, not something as lazy as this, right? You click on this and you see the plus icon there. You click on the plus and you click schedule a message. When you click on schedule a message, you're able to schedule it for whatever. So you go for the 16th, 8:10, and you click on done and send. And as you can see, the clock icon there, it's waiting and it's waiting. It's gonna wait till your set date and before it sends. And if maybe you decide you don't want it anymore, you could click on this and say send now or delete or edit, which is quite a lovely feature. I hope you guys have loved these tips and tricks.